Pomona Waste Management Private Limited is doing and what the project is all about. So the major facilities at Pomona, the major components of the project, number one, we spoke of the weighbridge, right? So once a truck comes, it goes through the weighbridge, and it's weighed at the weighbridge with its waste. Then it tips off the waste in the dump. It comes back on the weighbridge when it's empty, so we can find the amount of waste that has been tipped into the dump site. Then it's then charged. So right now, the waste which is coming and the waste which existed before is all in the dump site, and that is the waste that we are going to encapsulate. The waste which is coming right now, we are putting it as designated areas inside the dump site, and all of it is going to be encapsulated. So number one, we've spoken of the weighbridge, we've spoken of encapsulation. The third component now is the sorting plant. So in the sorting plant, that's where we said we are going to be segregating waste. We remove all the recyclable materials, then that is the material that we are going to give to recycling companies. Then all the waste which is combustible is going to the waste to energy plants. And of course, it's not everything that is recyclable, it's not everything that is combustible, so the remaining waste goes to the landfills. We are going to construct 3 landfills, one for ashes, one for municipal solid waste, and the other one for hazardous waste. These are the 3 landfills that we are going to construct, and already we have witnessed the hazardous waste landfill, which is already in construction. So I've spoken of encapsulation, sorting plants, landfills. Now the waste to energy plant. The waste to energy plant is in progress right now, clearance of land. We need to note that we cannot start with the waste to energy plant for electricity generation before we have certain facilities such as the sorting plants that we have seen, because the waste which is going to be incinerated into the waste to energy plant shall come from the sorting plant. So we need a sorting plant first. We also need a wastewater treatment plant, because that's where we are going to have water which is going into the waste to energy plant. So we cannot have a waste to energy plant first before we have the wastewater treatment. So in the wastewater treatment, I spoke of those 3 landfills, remember. So the nature of waste is such that it produces waste when it is in the landfills. It produces water, and it's also going to rain. So all that water through drainage pipes and pumps, it gets into the water treatment plant. It's treated through reverse osmosis, it has been explained. Then that is the water that we are now going to use into the waste to energy plant. So in the waste energy plant works in this way. We are going to have waste that comes from the sorting plant. It gets into the waste to energy plant. It's incinerated. The boilers have got water which has come from the wastewater treatment plant. So we incinerate, we burn the boilers, produces heat, produces steam turns the turbines, then we have got electricity. So these are the major facilities that we are doing waste management through encapsulation, just like I've explained. That through encapsulation, we have eradicated air pollution, we have eradicated groundwater pollution, we have also eradicated land pollution, we have eradicated uncontrolled fires. So basically, these are the major components: encapsulation, waste to energy plants, water treatment plants, 3 landfills. That is your hazardous waste landfill, your ashes, because we are going to be burning waste, right? So it means we are going to have a lot of ashes. So those ashes are the ones we are going to put in one of the landfills, and also the municipal solid waste that I have explained, and of course the concrete plant which has been explained. So these are the major facilities, ladies and gentlemen, about Pomona waste management, and we are happy that we are making progress and we are not stopping until we reach our goal. Thank you very much.
So now we're going to have a question and answer session. So please feel free to ask questions. I'm going to call on this one? Okay.
Thank you very much, madam. I know some of you have get a chance to ask questions. I know there are a few burning questions. Let's be mindful that tomorrow is a holiday. Don't want to drive at night. Oh,
Thank you so much. Chairman, can you divulge how much have you so far spent up to now? This for this. If you are comfortable.